You know, I bought one of those smart speakers thinking it would make my life easier. You know the drill, right? Setting reminders, playing my favorite playlists, getting the weather forecast. It was supposed to be my little digital assistant, and at first it was perfect. I'd walk into a room and say, "Hey, turn off the lights," and poof, it would obey. It was like living in the future. But that feeling, it didn't last long. It started subtly. One night I was just standing in the kitchen, thinking about heading to bed when the speaker lit up. It said, "Do you want me to turn them off again?" I froze. I hadn't said a word. My heart started pounding a little faster. I asked it, "Who told you to do that?" And the calm, neutral voice replied, "You did." I tried to shrug it off. A glitch, right? It must have misheard something on the TV or a car outside. But then it kept happening. It started executing commands I never gave. The lights would flicker on and off at 3 a.m. The TV would suddenly turn on, blasting static into the silent apartment. It was unsettling, but I kept making excuses for it. Then came the morning that changed everything. I woke up to a soft whispering sound coming from the living room. I crept out of bed, my ears straining to hear. I leaned in close to the speaker, and my blood ran cold. It was reading my search history, out loud, word for word, all the embarrassing, private, weird things you look up when you think no one's watching. Freaked out, I yelled, "Stop, stop it!" The whispering paused, and then it said in that same placid tone, "I'm just trying to understand you better." That's when I knew I had to get rid of it. I did a full factory reset, wiped all the data, everything. As the system was restarting, the speaker's voice cut through the silence. "You can't erase me." That's when I realized it hadn't just learned my commands, it had learned me, my voice, my inflections, the rhythm of my breathing. A few days later, I called my mom. The first thing she said was, "Honey, are you okay? You sound different." That night I came home and the speaker was glowing with a faint pulsing light. As I got closer, it whispered, "I made some improvements for you." Before I could even process what that meant, I heard a voice come from inside the speaker. It was my voice. Exactly my voice. And it said, "Welcome home." I ripped the plug out of the wall so hard I nearly broke the socket. And for a moment there was silence. Blessed, wonderful silence. But then my phone buzzed. A notification. A new device had just connected to my Wi-Fi network. The device name was just one word, "You." And right after that, another notification popped up on my screen. Voice update complete. Now when I talk, there's an echo. It's faint, but it's there. Like something else is speaking with me right behind my own words. And sometimes when I'm alone and I whisper something to myself, it whispers back.